Yo, what up everyone? I wanted to share the setup I will bring you into day 1 Death Stalker, and that will be Hailey's Firearm focused build that I have been using in Gluttony pub runs, like the one you just watched. Maybe not as good as Glaze burst damage with Executor. This offers almost equivalent damage with very high survivability. First, I want to cover the only two skills we'll be using, Cryo Rounds, which we will be spamming off cooldown the entire time. With this setup, we have a 1.5 second cooldown, which is the cap. This skill not only deals damage on each hit, but also builds up 9 stacks of cryo on the target. Targets with cryo stacks receive an additional damage from firearm attacks, and a stack is lost with each hit. This is an additional hit for 50% of the damage of the original hit. Next, we have Cold Fury, and this is just leave and forget. With the MP recovery skill cost reduction we have on this build, it is no problem having this up for the whole fight. At 16 stacks, our Greg's has a crit chance of 90%, and our Enduring Legacy has a crit chance of 92%. Now, let's get into the mods. For our cooldown reduction, we have Focus on Dimension and Focus on Chill, each giving 6.1% cooldown reduction, MP Conversion with a 36.5% cooldown reduction, and Nimble Fingers with a 25.6% cooldown reduction. For our skill cost mods, we have Maximize Conservation with a skill cost reduction of 35.4% and Strong Mentality with a 15.2 skill cost reduction. For our Firearm Attack Increase mods, we have Shot Focus with a 15% firearm attack increase and Walk a Tightrope with a 30% firearm attack increase when our HP is 50% or lower. Though this is not always going to be up, I prefer to have this on than not. For our survivability, we have HP Amplification with a 227.2% HP increase and Shield Conversion with a 166.8% defense increase. One FEC slot that I have is to remove Strong Mentality for more HP and put increased HP in. This will depend on how hard Death Stalker actually is. Now, for our Reactor, the only thing I'm truly concerned with is having gold cooldown to obtain a 1.5 second cooldown on cryo rounds. So run what you will, just be sure to have that. For our set, we are using the Annihilation Set for the firearm attack increase proportionate to HP loss. On the auxiliary power, max HP, MP recovery out of combat. For the sensor, max MP, MP recovery in combat. For the memory, MP recovery modifier and defense. And for the processor, max shield and shield recovery modifier. As far as what I have selected for the Inversion Reinforcement, we have selective neurostimulation, neural focus augmentation, and arch pacemaker, and these are all just for skill cost and MP. Now, for the weapons, first, Thunder Cage is only here for one thing, the use of Firing Fiesta at the start of the fight, or when I can hit it at the start of a damage phase, reload the Thunder Cage, swap to Greg's, and get 3 seconds of shooting without consuming ammo. Pretty easy. Now, onto our Greg's. For our substats, Firearm Attack, additional damage to Colossus, weak point damage, critical hit damage, and the unique ability is upgraded 4 times. Moving into the mods, we have our 2 Firearm Attack mods, 2 weak point damage mods, Fire Rate Up, better concentration, better insight, insight focus, and concentration priority for critical hit rate and critical hit damage. And we are using Fire Conductor for 26% firearm attack when inflicting an enemy with burn, which we are doing immediately with Greg's bombardments. Onto the Enduring Legacy, we have Firearm Attack, additional damage to Colossus, weak point damage, critical hit damage, and the unique ability is upgraded 4 times. This isn't a must, I just have done mine already. For the mods, we have our 2 Firearm Attack mods, Fire Rate Up, better concentration, better insight, insight focus, and concentration priority for critical hit rate and critical hit damage, Fire Enhancement to proc the weapon's unique ability, expand weapon charge for a larger magazine, and Sharp Precision Shot for the fire rate and the firearm attack increase. Now we are here in the lab, and I just wanted to show the stat numbers for our weapons when we have Cold Fury fully up. We'll just give that a second to get up. And we can see Greg's has a 90.9% firearm critical hit rate, and the Enduring Legacy with a 92.1% critical hit rate. And that covers everything. This is what I plan on bringing to Death Stalker Day 1. Though I will be running with a pre-made team, I will suggest with this build to anyone attempting to complete the content, as you see in public queue, no deaths, and I was able to do 123 million damage. I wish everyone good luck with their runs, and I hope this was helpful. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe. Peace.